We'll now have a look at the knee ride. This is just a basic, it's like a transitional position if you like, which you can start to set up arm bars from. If you're in the gi, you can start to look at transitioning chokes, or you can transition to mount from the knee ride as well, okay? So we can start off by sliding our knee up and across our partner's waistline, and then I'm going to start to base out on this right leg, okay? Nice and wide, keeping a slight bend. The idea for this knee should be, if you can sort of feel your partner's rib cage, you want the knee ideally just below the sternum, okay? So right in this point here. So I'm a little bit low here. I actually want it sort of angled up until I can almost feel it just digging underneath the ribs there. You don't want it on top of the rib cage. You want it just below. I actually lift my foot up, okay? So I lift my foot off the ground because I want all the weight going through my partner. If I put my foot on the ground like this, half my weight's now going through my foot. So by lifting, I now put more weight through my partner, okay? And then I can actually use my right leg to even push and put further weight. So I'm actually pushing my weight across now. And that's how you start with a nice heavy knee ride, okay? If you just put your foot down and then start to shift your hips across, this is really light now, okay? He's not going to be feeling it. So again, knee up towards the sternum, foot off the ground, and I push myself across. And now you want to be sort of floating on your partner. So as your partner moves, get in the habit of sort of floating, keeping that knee on top, okay? Keep in mind, this is going to be a lot of pressure for your partner, okay? So most likely, they're going to start to frame, all right? So as soon as they start to frame, this is when you can get your underhook, pull down, and now I can start to step over. Pull arm up, underhook, and you can transition again to your Kimura attack. A nice quick option is your armbar. All right, so if you want to go straight to a quarter armbar, it's not the strongest armbar, but if you get to it quickly, you can transition to other armbars. Okay, so you can transition to a full armbar if you want to, or a 3/4 armbar, to then get the finish. You can still get the finish from the quarter armbar. It's just a lot easier to escape because you have less control with your legs. So as he turns towards me, I pull the elbow down. Okay, my right foot's going to step over towards the back, like so. And then I start to sit my butt down on the diagonal. So I start to turn, pull the arm up towards me, and I sit down, okay? My hips should be under my partner's shoulder. You can see my right leg pulls up, and my left knee and right knee both pinch in to pinch my partner's shoulder together, okay? From here, this foot generally hooks under, okay? If you can get it over, you will have better control. So try as you rotate through to get this over and then pull your heels in. Otherwise, here, you'll still be able to get the finish, just gonna be a lot less control. As I fall back, I wanna go handshakes, and then I go turn the hand down, and I'm gonna push the arm across towards my right hip as I pinch this right knee in, like so, to finish. Don't finish straight down. Again, you can see here, I've pulled it down, nothing's happening. Even if I start to go hip pressure, he can actually start to rotate the arm with it. And now I'm giving him the escape. So you can start to do the hitchhiker, exactly, and this is where we lose control. So from the knee ride position, okay, foot up, elbow down, step over, sit, pinch, and now from here, arm across to finish, okay? If you can throw that leg over, even better, and even better if you can get that beside the head instead, and then lock over this way. Now we're in a 3/4 armbar. If he does try to hitchhike or escape, a lot less effective, especially when I pull the arm across, okay?